Live right now, every day.
Well, it's time to talk a little sex.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long-standing belief that all women, at some point, have faked it.
Most women at one time or another have faked it.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Oh, here we go.
We all remember this.
We all know this scene.
Yep.
It was true in the 80s, and it's true now. Is it okay to do it, though? Is it just normal, or, you know, maybe sparing your husband's feelings, or is it going to hurt the relationship?
Sex and marriage therapist Leslie Gustafson is here. Excuse me. We know Leslie. She's here. My honesty is the best policy in the bedroom. Welcome, Leslie. Thanks for hanging out.
This has you flustered.
I think it did.
Leslie Gustafson. Understandably so.
I'm sweating.
It's the whole topic. It's the whole topic. Yeah.
One of those things where we've all dealt with it, but we don't like to talk about it because it's awkward. But talking about it's important.
It is.
So
It
first of all,
is.
let's ask you, do all women do this? Is it normal for women to feel obligated to pretend?
No, I don't think all women do it, nor do I endorse women doing it. Because a solid foundation of any relationship is honesty and real relating and being your full self.
Okay.
So faking it is just the opposite of that, right? So if you're faking it, you've got to wonder, why are you faking it? Why do you have to please so much?
Right.
Because I would say that there's maybe even a breakdown in the relationship, or somebody has difficulty being honest.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay, so we're just talking about in a relationship with somebody that you're in the relationship with, right? Because just dating and stuff,
It shows up
that's
more
kind
often
of different.
there.
It
Right.
does?
It would
right,
show up
faking
more
it.
often there, playing
Right.
pretend, trying to impress, trying to
'Cause it's
preserve
sensitive.
somebody's ego.
Yeah, let's hurry this
but
along.
in a marriage relationship, there's just no room for it.
Right, you do have to be honest.
We were trying to find the right analogy, and we'll settle on the football analogy.
Yes.
Because Kathy has a philosophy in her house.
Yes.
In football terms, please.
In football terms, I will tell my husband, you know what? Let's play the game. Let's do that, but there's not going to be a touchdown for me.
And it will work if he's okay with that. The problem with a lot of men, unfortunately, is they're so focused on the outcome.
Yeah, it's
because
like,
they think the touchdown is the most important part of the whole thing.
It takes it like
that it adds pressure, it adds demand.
it's a hit to their ego.
And we don't naturally respond when there's pressure and demand.
Right.
Because there needs to be freedom of expression, relaxation, and things will just naturally flow and happen.
Can I ask you this? Is it okay in a relationship if, when you're intimate, maybe the man does score a touchdown, the woman doesn't, and that's okay?
Right.
That's okay, because I think the ultimate win is if there's mutual pleasure for both. And you were focused on a process of loving each other.
Exactly.
And connecting, and it felt good.
Right.
And you walk away going, nice.
Right.
That was great.
And
I want more of
sometimes
that.
it's like the Broncos, you don't score. But the game still happened.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So,
right. But that's what,
Now you're confusing me.
You know what though? I think to me it's on the guy's side. It's like, just accept it. We're still in love.
It is, and it's not as predictable for women.
Exactly.
And to have pressure or demand an expectation that the touchdown has to happen, you're setting it up for failure.
Okay,
Right.
but how about this? Should a man be concerned, and if the touchdown isn't happening consistently, that's important eventually.
Yeah, right.
You got to
Well,
talk that
and then
through,
you come
right?
to another key ingredient, is your ability to talk to each other. Are you communicating about what you need and what's real for you in and out of the bedroom?
Yep.
Because you are concerned about making each other happy and making each other feel loved, right?
Yes.
So if there's something not happening, you got to be able to be real and go,
Right.
we got to tweak some stuff.
Let's go
Right.
to the playbook.
Right. Let's go back to the playbook.
Because you're running plays
We
like
need some
Peyton
new
Manning right
We
now.
need some new plays.
We
Got
want to
it,
win the
got it.
game.
Yes.
I want you to come back. You always do. It's so riveting. And by the way, you've got a book. And the book is great for more advice. It's called Amazing Intimacy. Can you get this online?
You can get it at Amazon.
Amazon.com.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Doug. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thank you, Leslie.